Hey guys, so I'm going to talk about the fucking Wayfair bullshit scandal, okay? Sex trafficking scandal. So, let me get my grab your fucking popcorn. Because that's what I'm doing with this shit. Alright. So, this all started on July 9th. No, I found about it where it was like trending as fuck, where it was like number 2 on trending on Twitter, and it was all over fucking TikTok and shit. On YouTube. So I heard about it through my mom. She told me about Wayfair and shit. Because I talked to her about fucking QAnon and how it's bullshit. But that's not the point. We'll get to that later. So, if you don't know what it is, started on July 9th. I'm placing a little timeline. It started on July 9th, where a group of people were on Reddit and shit, spreading this thing around, where they're like, Wayfair has some of these fucking overpriced cabinets, tables, and metal grade shit. It's weird. So Wayfair has all this shit that's super fucking overpriced. There's like $16,000, $14,000, $9,000 for a throw pillow. But then the weird shit happened when they saw that there was names of missing girls for those cabinets and furniture items. So people started comparing shit together, and they were thinking that they were sex trafficking girls. So, then, later that day, hashtag Wayfair, what the fuck's going on? Wayfair, hashtag Wayfair sex trafficking, Wayfair trafficking and shit. But, it's a conspiracy theory. So, I think Wayfair responded to it saying these rumors are false on Newsweek. So, they said, these rumors are false on Newsweek. And then they were saying these are accurately priced and shit. And then I was watching some people's reactions to this fucking thing. Some people were just reacting without getting all the fucking facts together and shit. Like this girl, she was like, get justice for these girls and shit. Do this, do that, do fucking this, do this and shit. Oh my god, they might be sex trafficking girls and shit. But first thing, before you go on the internet to fucking rant about something, get the facts together. Make sure you got everything together so you can make your rant. Like how I did with how people use BLM for Black Lives Matter for fucking clout and when it's convenient for them. Yeah. So yeah, and then she made like a fucking update about it and stuff. And literally when I was trying to find the right sources on YouTube to see if the sources were credible, checking about who they subscribed to, what their video content was about, checking basically their community posts and stuff. Some of those people were QAnon conspiracy theorists and shit, Trump supporters. And I was like, does QAnon have something to do with this? And it's like pretty normal now, basically. Because now it's like a part of the. Ever since the whole Jeffrey Epstein shit has been going fucking. And Ghislaine Maxwell and shit. But also, there's a lot of holes in this conspiracy theory. Optimus point this out. Optimus is some commentary channel. So he pointed this out. So, you talked about, okay, so here are the holes and shit. Where, okay, so let's say there were sex trafficking girls in these cabinets and shit. So, if they're shipping them out to another country to somebody who's going to fucking rape the girl, one, how's it gonna get through Customs and Border Patrol? Because they can just easily bang on that fucking shit. And it's super loud. And you're going to need to give them a good supply of food and fucking water and not have them fucking malnourished. Next, how's it gonna get through Customs and Borders when this is why I was seeing when I was watching this channel, this show on Netflix about this stuff, where like cops and people look through stuff that's being shipped through the Canadian border and through the American border, and where they were doing x-rays on these packages to see if there was drugs or not. Yeah. And so, really, how's that going to be able to be possible? And why would Wayfair want to do this? But, basically, Wayfair, let me explain to you what Wayfair is. It's like Amazon for furniture, hardware, and shit. That stuff. That's what Wayfair is. So, it ships all this stuff to you. And also, they have independent vendors and shit. So, maybe it could be a third party and shit. But they also, one thing I had to tell you about, that they deleted it. So, my thoughts, I was like, great, what the fuck is this now? Yeah. So, my thoughts about it might be faked. Yeah, basically. I think it might be fake, kind of. So, I checked my sources. Some of them were not credible. I checked news articles that talked about it. Saw the timelines. And then people are talking about it now. It's crazy. People are asking Wayfair to respond. But first, let's wait for more shit to come out. That's why I didn't fucking respond on July 9th. I just heard about this tomorrow, like literally yesterday. So, like, first, let's get the FBI involved to basically investigate this stuff. Wayfair should say this, okay, so, since we have nothing to hide, let's get the FBI involved in this and see if there's anything bad about it. But me, I'm like, this is weird. So, before this shit was happening, people, their workers, were protesting and going on strike as a Wayfair, giving beds for detention facilities. They were protesting about that. But that didn't get much coverage. So, for this to be covered up, I think the conspiracy theories they had this conspiracy theory to rise up and basically, like, shove that shit under the rug. So like so their workers found out that some of their mattresses were going to these detention facilities where they would separate kids from their families and shit. Also, I want you to go watch Lovely T's video about this, because she talks about what sex trafficking is and stuff. And also, I recommend you go subscribe to her, go on her Patreon, which is only like $1 a month. But yeah, my thoughts about it. It's really fake to me. I think it's fake. Sorry, but I think it's fake. But you guys can like, share, and subscribe and stuff. And tell me if more shit comes out, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. But it's also shady about how those cases are named after after like girls who went missing, but we may never know. Bye.